Hey guys, and welcome to I Want My Angst TV Reviews. I'm Sarah, and today we are going to talk about Season 3 of the Netflix kind of stolen original, because it used to be on Lifetime, Season 3 of You. If you're unfamiliar with the series You, it is absolutely fantastic. It stars Penn Badgley as Joe, a book-obsessed, person-obsessed serial killer. Accidental, purposeful, Dexter-esque, you decide. Over the first 2 seasons, we've seen Joe become obsessed with Beck in New York, love in Los Angeles, as well as murder for everything that his heart desires. At the end of Season 2, Joe was going to murder Love after a lot of tumultuous stuff happened. However, Love confesses that she is carrying Joe's baby, and he spares her life. The finale showed Joe moving into the suburbs with Love after she has their baby. However, there's a woman next door. You.
No, this is bad.
Going into Season 3, I honestly wasn't quite sure what I was gonna get. I originally thought the idea of Joe moving to the suburbs, becoming a husband, living with Love, and trying to be a dad to Henry was such an interesting yet odd take for the show, especially with who Joe is. Joe becomes obsessive over women he's in love with, and he was getting ready to murder Love. We also know Love is a little... Love also has her own issues.
Would you die for me?
Yes!
Promise.
So the dynamic between the two of them while in the suburbs could be rather interesting, or it could be boring and a little repetitive. I will say, in the first few episodes of Season 3, it does feel like they're trying to find their footing. But it's also because Joe and Love are trying to find their footing. Yes, Joe kind of becomes obsessed with the neighbor, but in the end, he's like, I don't want to be this person. I want to be a good husband. So I think Joe's journey this season is interesting. We get a lot of flashbacks to his life and how he grew up and possibly how he became who Joe is. It's a lot of nature versus nurture, which is the ultimate conundrum, because plenty of people with good upbringings sadly become serial killers. People with tumultuous upbringings don't become serial killers. So it's like the ultimate argument of what creates a serial killer, right? That's not to say that the season isn't good, because I actually enjoyed it much more than I was expecting to. Love's character also goes on this weird journey herself of trying to protect Joe from himself while also fighting the fact that she's incredibly jealous. Love is also willing to murder for Love. So does this make her and Joe soulmates? You'll have to decide by the end of the season.
What do you have to say to your fans?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Well, after the first few episodes, you might be like, where is this going? Well, I want to see Joe be Joe. Don't you worry. We do get Stalker Joe back, and it will lead us into probably what we're going to get for Season 4, which I really hope we get a Season 4. Netflix, give me a Season 4. It was really fun to see Joe try and navigate this strange world of suburbia. He's making friends for the first time. He's learning how cliques of upper class neighborhoods work. He has to deal with people that he doesn't necessarily like, and he can't kill them. So it's fun to see Joe kind of figure it out and figure his relationship with Love out.
I wanted to move here so that we could start new.
We are just the nice, normal neighbors next door. We are a team.
The best team.
It's so hard to not spoil this season because so much happens. And a lot of it has to do with Love and his relationship and dynamic and trying to figure out if they actually belong together. And if they do or they don't, where do they go from here? How do they grow as a couple? Do they trust each other? Because if you remember, Joe was gonna murder Love, and now Love has had the baby. So she goes through a lot of her own character development throughout this season. And it was a really fun watch.
Why does everybody think I'm impulsive?
Season 3 does give us a pretty incredible finale, one that I sort of saw coming, but also don't mind that at all. I feel like it was the inevitable, personally, and if it didn't go that way, I actually think I would have been disappointed. But it does set us up for a season 4 that could be rather interesting. Just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that.
Till death do us part.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm Sarah. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Thumbs up this video. Comment, let me know what you're excited about for You Season 3. If you watched it, if you binged it like I did. Comment, let me know what you thought about the season. And make sure you ring that bell so you don't miss out on any more angsty videos. Bye.